Bracing for the new teen trend, signs your man will never marry you, and dressing to meet the love of your life.
Welcome to Life Love Shopping. I'm Andrea Jackson.
Hey there, I'm Michelle Yarn, and we're also talking about the new OPI collection. We love it. It's inspired by the new Oz movie coming out in a few months.
Nothing better than those nail polish names either. And a look at the new tech trends that will change your daily life. But first, YOLO is so 2012 and officially on the list of banished words, thank goodness. We can put that one to rest. If you were looking to sound more 2013, we have the list of words and phrases you should avoid using this year.
So grab that pen because here's the 38th annual list of contenders thanks to their misuse, overuse, and general uselessness. So here are the winners. The phrase receiving the most nominations, fiscal cliff. It's on the banished list because of its overuse by the media when describing federal tax increases and spending cuts. Spoiler alert, it's another nomination. It's an obnoxious way to show someone that you have inside info and you're about to overshare. Other terms coming in for literary lashing are superfood, guru, job creators, double down, and bucket list.
Oh, I like double down.
Yeah.
Rounding out the list of verbal offenders are boneless wings and passion or passionate.
Okay.
People are tired of hearing about a company's passion as a substitute for providing a service or product for money. And this non-binding decree is courtesy of Lake Superior State University in Michigan. And their nominations, they've banished about 900 words or phrases in their 38 years.
And then we repeat them for you on TV. So.
Of course, just to hit it home.
Yeah. Well, now you can blame something else on your parents, only child or oldest child. The order in which you were born tells a lot about who you are as an adult. For instance, if you were the firstborn, you're like DJ Tanner from Full House. Oldest children tend to be natural leaders, likely as a result of helping their parents care for their younger siblings. And you will always turn in library books a day early or a day late, but never on time. Now, if you were the middle child, you can relate to Stephanie. Middle kids, you know, they don't get as much attention. That's how they feel because their older or younger siblings get more. So because of that, they might end up keeping more things to themselves. They're also really weird and secretive. Ooh. Now, if you were born last, you were more like Michelle Tanner. Babies of the family, more likely to be irresponsible with their finances. They're also more likely to seek the limelight, and chances are you will become a hoarder.
Wow, really? And what are you, Michelle?
I am the younger of the two, so I'm not a hoarder, but you know, I do.
Me too. I'm with you on that one. Not a hoarder. In fact, I'm the opposite. I sort of like to
get rid of everything.
Yeah. A new year is a time when we take stock in our love lives, especially if we're single. Are you headed down the aisle or on the road to nowhere? These are some hints your boy is not marriage material. Family ties. You've been dating more than a year and have not met his family yet. It's also a big red flag that he doesn't see you in his future. And it could also mean he doesn't think you're mom material. Also, priorities. He makes everything else in his life a priority but you. If you are going to be there in the long run, you have to be a factor in his decision making. And ask yourself if he's made a big decision like a career move without consulting you. That's a big red flag. Also, silence. Does his face go blank anytime you even bring up the phrase long-term commitment? Probably the biggest indicator you haven't even talked about marriage after the six-month mark.
Wow, 6 months seems kind of soon to me to talk about
marriage.
Do you think
so?
Yeah, I don't know. Just seems a little soon.
You know, have you ever watched Millionaire Matchmaker? Yeah, she always says like in about 6 months you need to decide, is this for the long term or short term. You might think January is a slow shopping month, but think again.
Actually, it's one of the best months for great shopping deals. So here are some of the best items to buy this month. Winter clothes, major department stores, those are the best places to look for bargains on winter styles as they're making room for the new spring fashion. This is the time to buy coats and winter accessories like hats and gloves. Same goes for sweaters, winter shoes, and other cold weather items.
It's also a great time to buy swimwear. Yes, swimwear in January. Retailers need to move resort wear and stock left over from the summer season of 2012. Expect to see your favorite retailers showcase the latest styles and must-haves for the spring and summer season near those clearance racks. They're hoping to catch your eye and get you to spend a little bit more cash. This is also a great month to buy big fancy TVs and home theater systems. You have two things going for you when it comes to shopping for TVs in January. First thing, the Super Bowl. Retailers want to make sure you can see and hear the action in high def and surround sound. The second major advantage, those new 2013 models are on their way and stores need to clear the shelf space for new products.
All right, brace yourself for the newest teen trend that has nothing to do with smartphones or video games and everything to do with their smile. Fake braces. You heard me right. The metal mouth fashion has been trending for a while, and now mainstream America is embracing it. In Southeast Asia, they're selling fake metal and rubber braces for around $100 on the black market, might I mention. Hello Kitty and Mickey Mouse designs are super popular. Some kids are even making their own braces with beads and paper clips, pliers, and dental wax. Beside the fact that they have nothing to do to actually fix your teeth, they can be a choking hazard. 2 teens have died as a result of choking or lead poisoning from the wires. It's crazy the things that teens come up with now.
Yeah, now I will admit I did this when I was a teenager
Really?
with paper clips. Yeah,
Oh my
because everybody
God.
had braces and it seemed like it was cool.
Yeah.
But it's different than actually going in with beads and all sorts of
Yeah, and it's
extra
interesting
things.
because in Asia where this started, dental care is really expensive, so it kind of was almost a status symbol, so I can see where this built up. But
Let's talk stilettos, shall we?
Okay.
Stilettos may hurt your feet, but there's no denying they make us feel super sexy. And now a new study proves wearing high heels makes women appear more attractive. Researchers had men and women watch videos of women walking, and the higher heeled scored huge ratings in the attractive column. Other interesting results to mention: women in flat shoes were twice as likely to be mistaken for men. The study suggests wearing high heels emphasizes the sexy parts of a woman's body, making her appear more attractive to both sexes. One more detail to note: women walk more quickly in heels, changing from 106 to 110 steps a minute, but with shorter strides.
Well, do you bite your fingernails? Or are you always running late? We all have bad habits we would love to break. So here are some of the worst habits and then how you can change your ways. So let's take a look at the first one. Do you sleep with your makeup on? A lot of us do this.
No.
It's terrible for your skin and you know it. Here's a trick. Keep cosmetic remover wipes on your nightstand. Wipe off your makeup before your face hits the pillow. Now, are you an over talker? It's a quick way to lose friends and distance people, but here's the best way to break this bad habit. Become an active listener. The more you focus on listening, the less likely you will interrupt. Or are you always running late? If you're always 15 minutes behind, it's unprofessional, it's unacceptable, it's annoying. And here's how you can change. Start by seeing yourself arriving 15 minutes early. And if that doesn't work for you, adjust your scheduled time for appointments in your calendar by 15 minutes.
Want to find love in 2013 or maybe a new job? Well, you can just by changing up your look. Here to show us is celebrity makeup artist and author Michelle Phillips. Welcome, Michelle.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
It's
Yay.
the new year, new you. We hear this every year.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah, so where should we start if we're ready to bump it up a little bit in the romance or the job department?
Yeah, basically, I'm always telling my clients you're a walking billboard of who you are. So you're going to attract what you put out. So if you're looking for a job, you want to be, dressed knowledgeable, credible, and trustworthy. If you're looking for a new, partner, then you might want to dress a little bit, not necessarily revealing. You want to just maybe look a little bit more sexy, a little bit more fitted clothing, rather than dressing the way you feel sometimes.
Because sometimes we want to put on the comfy clothes and the big baggy jeans and the sweatpants and the t-shirts. But if you're looking for a guy, he's not necessarily going to do the double take if he sees you in that.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly. So expressing your personal style and your personality through your wardrobe is a really good idea.
Okay, what about hair and makeup?
Now, hair and makeup, a lot of people ask me what to do with their makeup and hair, and I typically start with good, healthy skincare. I love the Olay products, Regenerist, and then this particular CC cream was just recommended by Dr. Oz. So if you want some really good skincare products to just boost and hydrate your skin, that's the best foundation for makeup.
Okay.
Same with hair. You can style your hair, you can do whatever you'd like in terms of, expressing yourself, but if your hair's not healthy,
True.
and so this is really great. It's Aussie, it's got the smoothing aspects of it, especially in the winter time, to make us look like we have that sexy, healthy hair. People are attracted
So
to
true.
healthy looking.
Because how well do you feel when you're having a good hair day?
Right,
You can knock the world out. Yeah.
So true. Now, when it comes to your personal style, I recommend going through magazines, ripping out images that really appeal to you, and it might not necessarily be the style you're looking for, but what about that style appeals?
That you like.
Yes. So, for example, your leopard animal print dress. It's really something that I'm sure you love, leopard and animal print. So, when you're shopping, you want to maybe look at more prints and ways you can incorporate that into your core wardrobe pieces, so you're expressing more of your style, whether it be for work or play alone. So what you can do is you can merge the two, but by expressing yourself through what you really like.
Okay, what other advice do you have when it comes to the wardrobe?
Also, say that you chose romantic styles, looking for different pieces that are a little bit softer, more feminine, more flowy, or maybe you like a conservative look. Really looking at what is soft and feminine for you, but then with different styles that appeal to you from what you've seen in the magazines that you've pulled.
And the pencil skirt, always a must,
Pencil
right?
skirts, yes. The core wardrobe pieces are really essential. Having a pencil skirt, a nice pair of trousers, a jacket that you can mix and match so you can create 5 to 10 different outfits from one.
Michelle, you're awesome. Thank
Thank you.
For more great tips, you can check out Michelle's book, The Beauty Blueprint, 8 Steps to Building the Life and Look of Your Dreams.
Now, dressing for success also means having a proper manicure, and whether you go clear or crazy, you are going to love the new spring collection by OPI. We're loving it. It's the new Oz-inspired nail polish collection, thanks to the new movie Oz the Great and Powerful, coming out in March. We love Dorothy, her dog, and her ruby slippers, but the new pre-Dorothy version of the story is bound to be a favorite.
Oh, yeah.
The OPI collection includes 7 colors. The Soft Shades collection goes glitter with white, gold, and silver, and features names like Lights of Emerald City, When Monkeys Fly, and Which is Which. Now, the soft neutrals come in white, beige, and pink with names like Don't Burst My Bubble, Glints
Nice.
of Glinda, and I Theodora You. I love that one. We may not be in Kansas anymore, but we are never too old for Glinda-worthy glitz on our nails. I agree.
That is one of the dream jobs, being able
I
to
know.
name nail polish.
You get to be
Yes.
so fun and witty.
True. Still more to come here on Life Love Shopping. From fire eating to juggling, we are exposing the hidden talents of your favorite celebrities.
Plus, a sneak peek at the new tech trends that will change your daily life. And throughout the show, we are sharing some of the top travel destinations for 2013, starting with Scotland. Welcome back to Life Love Shopping. I hate to say it, but unlike the Back to the Future predictions, we don't drive flying cars or ride around on hoverboards. But we have made some pretty sweet tech advances in our time.
And things are going to get even better for 2013. Here are some up-and-coming tech trends sure to change your daily life. We're getting closer to being able to leave our wallets at home and pay for everything with our mobile phones. Level Up is growing fast. It's an app that lets you pay for things with your cell phone and receive benefits for it. The Level Up app creates a QR code for each transaction, charging your card without exposing your credit card number.
That's really cool. Say hello to the Wave and Point. Soon, our bodies will be the tools that we use to interact with our devices. You have to check out Leap. This is an iPod-sized box that enables gesture controls on your desktop or your laptop. It is spot on, too. So whether you're answering emails or playing games, you can use this, and it's available for pre-order right now.
And we love taking and sharing photos. Now your gestures can capture the perfect shot. This new camera from Samsung uses your body movements so you can get in the picture. Put your camera on a tripod or maybe prop it on a table. Use hand motions to zoom in and zoom out and even set the timer. Super cool. Well, in a perfect world, we wouldn't need passwords because we would trust everyone. However, in our ever-changing digital world, that is not the case. Here are some simple steps to protect your privacy. Always password protect your devices, including your smartphone, your iPad, and your computer. If you do not password protect your tech gadgets, it's the digital equivalent of leaving your home or your car unlocked. Consider yourself lucky if no one has taken advantage and accessed your devices. You should also sign up for a Google alert on your name. This is an easy way to stay on top of what's being said about you online. It takes less than a minute to input your info. And always sign out of Facebook and Twitter and your email accounts when you're done. It reduces your digital footprint on the web, and it also prevents anyone who might sit down in front of your computer from snooping around on your Facebook page or reading your email.
Now, while you could pay the ultimate price for not protecting your privacy, you'll also be spending more on some of your favorite items this year. The price of a new car, for instance, is going up. Gas prices prices might be falling, but cars are getting more expensive, you can thank the current administration for the new standards requiring automakers to improve fuel efficiency and upgrade engines. Your grocery bill, that's going up too. Meat, poultry, and dairy prices are all expected to rise thanks to last summer's drought. Corn and grass took the biggest hit, so everything from steaks to cereal to even pet food will cost you more, and the prices are expected to increase throughout the year. And your smartphone, this is going to cost you a lot more this year. The smartphone market has been subsidized by service providers offering phones at reduced prices in exchange for those long-term contracts, but companies like T-Mobile plan to nix the subsidy this year and start charging full price for their phones and their rate plans, so watch out for that.
Get ready for it.
I know. Well, there's no doubt most celebrities are talented, and some of them are more than one-trick ponies too.
Jessica Reyes from our news partner, The Daily Buzz, is unveiling hidden talents of some of your favorite celebrities. Hey, Jess.
Hey, ladies, thank you. And of course, your favorite celebs are talented. Otherwise, they wouldn't be our favorites. But who knew they were multi-talented? For instance, Pierce Brosnan has a hot talent. Listen to it.
I feel as if there's nothing I couldn't do now.
Really? Oh. What about fire eating?
Sure, why not?
What?
Oh.
What? Oh.
Nice. No special effects there. At 16, Pierce met a fire eater teaching the tricks of the trade at an acting workshop. He picked up the skill immediately and was hired by a circus agent that day. He spent the next 3 years working as a professional fire eater under
Wow.
the big top. And then there's Jamie Lee Curtis. She held a patent for an invention in 1987. She dreamed up a diaper with a waterproof compartment for holding baby wipes so moms could use one hand to grab them. Now, she was granted the patent, but the diaper was never produced. We hear she wanted to wait until companies started making biodegradable diapers, so still waiting on that. Now, Condoleezza Rice is a classical pianist. The former Secretary of State began taking lessons at 15. Her initial college major at the University of Denver was even piano.
Wow.
She also played alongside a world-famous cellist Yo-Yo Ma, and as you see here, performed at Buckingham Palace for the Queen. And those are some stars with mad skills. Keep up with your favorite celebrities weekday mornings with me on The Daily Buzz.
Oh, thank you, Jessica. There's some more to come on Life Love Shopping. Coming up, pack your bags because we are taking you on a trip.
But before you go, we're revealing the top travel resolutions you need to make for 2013.
So we've been showing you some of the top travel destinations, and travel more should be on your to-do list this year. Here are the top travel resolutions you should make to ensure that you actually book your trip. Learn a new language. Check out the popular immersion programs where you can take classes. You should also teach your palate about the local foods by cooking up recipes or trying new restaurants. Then book your trip to, say, France or Italy and find a small town to test out your new skills. You could also volunteer. There are volunteer vacations. They're an easy way to reconnect with the family and help others. Cruise lines like Celebrity and Crystal offer shore excursions that give you shore time to help out at a local food bank or homeless shelter. Also, travel solo. The thought of traveling alone might be scary, but don't let fear stop you. Solo travelers are really never alone unless they want to be. Here's your chance to improve your social skills by talking to fellow travelers, eating with the locals, and exploring new sites. And step out of your comfort zone. Go somewhere this year. Yes, you might love the family trip to the beach or a favorite park, but make this year the year that you break the cycle and venture into new territory. You will find that you love it. You know?
Yeah, your mind will love it too, because
Yeah.
anytime you go to a foreign country or a different place, sights and sounds, everything you're looking at
So
is so
new.
different and so new. It really gives your senses a boost of fresh energy.
Yeah, and a lot of times too with traveling, I feel like you have to actually book the trip and then you start planning, because otherwise it's like it's not really happening. You know?
Because you can imagine that you want to take that
Yeah.
trip, but if you don't book it and commit to it,
It's never gonna
it'll
happen.
always be on the back burner. Now that we've got you motivated to travel, watch out for these travel scams when you book your trip online. The Pinterest survey scam. With the growing popularity of Pinterest, it's now attracting some pretty creative scammers. They game people by luring them to click on intriguing photos. Once you're roped into the picture gallery, you're asked to fill out a survey with the empty promise of a free gift. Also, look out for the fake Instagram account offering free plane tickets or free travel. Last fall, a handful of Instagram accounts surfaced featuring big airlines and offering free plane tickets tickets in exchange for following. The claims were false, and the accounts racked up tens of thousands of followers before the airlines found out. And also be wary of free plane tickets on Facebook, too. There's a promotion for free travel vouchers going on from Southwest, JetBlue, and now Delta. They're popping up all over the place. The link is a ruse, leading users to an official looking site. Then it asks you to connect your Facebook page and install an application.
Ugh.
When users accept, the app fishes for all of your personal information.
Scary. I think it's safe to say if something's free, it's probably too good to be true.
Exactly.
So now when you're ready to pack, here are the perfect TSA-friendly beauty items to get you through security in no time. First up, facial wipes. So instead of carrying a mini version of your favorite facial cleanser, try these handy wipes instead. They're also perfect for freshening up on the plane and those late nights when you don't feel like washing your face. Also, ditch the bottle of nail polish remover and try polish remover pads. These little guys come in packs of 20 and they're perfect when your mani starts to chip. Also, iPads are great too, not the iPad, electrical iPad. It's easy to let travel stress or jet lag get the best of you and your beautiful face, so fight it with these cooling iPads infused with green and black teas, and they help reduce redness and puffy eyes. And you know, when you got jet lag, that's a great way to get over it, for sure.
Definitely. Well, coming up tomorrow on Life Love Shopping, beauty resolutions every woman should make and keep in 2013. And we're getting the guy's point of view on what you should and should not say on a first date. That's tomorrow on Life Love Shopping.
That's thin ice. All right, well, here at Life Love Shopping, we always want to connect with you. So when we're not on TV, stay in touch by liking our Facebook page. And don't forget, you can follow and tweet us. We are on Twitter at Life Love Shop.
All right, that does it for Life Love Shopping today. Thank you so much for joining us.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you tomorrow.